So, big apologies about the connection outage. It's just one of those things, nobody foreseen it. We've had 3 days and 90% of absolute perfect live streaming from one of the best events we've ever done. And we've just got a quick update on what's just happened. We lost more. Jay, come here. What are you doing?
Playing GUKPT 10k online.
Playing the 10k online.
Still can't get in it actually. Late reg still open.
We had the outage. Nothing we could do. It's been an event. We lost Vicky.
Yep.
We blamed it on Vicky.
Yeah. All the internet. Everyone just
the
crashing out. Yeah.
When
exactly.
she got eliminated. But great to see her on the feature table. Great to see her
it was great to watch
table.
her. It was the first I ever watched her play, get to commentate on her. She played well, and obviously a great score for her, £23,000.
Yeah. And the final table up till then.
Yeah,
it was great.
Yeah, it was great. The whole week's been great, Tyler. The whole 4 days, we've had great day ones. Yesterday was amazing, and all of today's been great. And then, unfortunately, what happened. There's not much we can do about it.
Absolutely. And since we've had the outage, we lost Mo in 4th. Well done to him. Well done for taking 35,000, a little bit of change. And then we lost Patrice, and you said Patrice could go on to win this.
Yeah, Patrice, saw him yesterday back in the day 2, was playing some great poker, seemed to make the correct decision all the time. And then earlier on today, just got in a couple of tough spots, and not much you can do sometimes. It's how it goes, but he played very well, well-deserved third place score.
So we are going to go back heads up. We are just about to restart. We've got Artan Dadusha, who was chip leader Friday, and could be one of the few guys that are chip leader on one of the day ones, coming into day 2 to the final day and to win it.
Chip leader day 2 as well. Chip leader day 1, chip leader day 2, and then could potentially go on to win it.
Yeah, and his heads up against
who's that?
Relatively new guy, somebody called Ben Windsor.
I think I've heard the name. I've heard the name. Some people saying it. Any good?
Could be.
I'll look out for him. I'll look out for him.
Ben Windsor and Artan are heads up. It's going to battle. You crack on with your game.
Yeah. GUKPT online. Every UCup's coming up as well, guys. So get on it. Get on the client. Have a look. Still late reg open on this one as well.
You got 28,000 chips. We're going back to the game. We are heads up for the title here in London, and 137,000 a bit of change for the winner. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, outages. There is nothing we could have done about it. Nobody foresaw it. We had 3 days and 80% absolute quality. Absolute quality of live streaming, and then some connection outage, and then it means, yes, we didn't get to see Mo's elimination in 4th place for 35,100, and we didn't get to see Patrice Brandt's 3rd place exit for £55,670. But we are heads up. And the final 2 players are Artan Dadusha and Ben Windsor.
Yeah, it's been a great 4 days, Tower, and looking forward to heads up now. Ben Windsor going for his 4th GUKPT title. He is the highest earner on GUKPT main events, most cashes. So no stranger to big final tables, and he's played well. He's had a fair bit of luck, but you've got to play well to get to this point of the tournament.
Yeah. We've got no news of the hands, because obviously they happened while we were on our 30-minute delay stream. So by the time the outage had happened, we had already been heads up. The 2 guys were already on the break for heads up. So I don't know if we got any information regarding the eliminations, but all we know is that Mo finished 4th and Patrice finished in 3rd place, and we are heads up waiting for the 2 guys to come back and sit down at the table. And can Ben Windsor do it? He will be the first ever 4-time champion if he comes back from the deficit of 2.9 against 4.6, I do believe. There he is. There's Artan.
Yeah, Artan, the chip lead. That's up.
There is Artan Dadusha. So we will be starting very shortly. Oh. I don't know if you remember just before the outage when we came back from a break, we didn't have any graphics for the first hand.
Yeah, that's right.
And Dave sat in his chair.
Yeah.
He wasn't late.
Yeah.
He was sat in his chair.
Go on.
And he was sat there, and the play was started. And obviously we now can't see Dave, so we can't see anything.
Yeah.
And he's thinking, what's going on? I can't hear anything.
Yeah.
He's not put the headphones back on.
It's so Dave, ain't it? Only Dave could do that.
So, and he's thinking, there's something missing here. And he's like, and then he goes like that, taps his head, and he picks them on, he puts them back on. Fantastic job that the action tracker does communicating with the dealer, but that chuckled me when I saw him. So we are heads up, 2.9 million for Ben Windsor, grand final champion, mini main champion, and now heads up.
Those of you not used to watching Heads Up Poker, completely different variants to what you're used to seeing. You're probably going to see lots of flops, lots of button limps and opens. A lot of players will play near 90% of their range on the button in position heads up. Ranges are very wide, so you will see some light cool downs in spots. So looking forward to this one. First hand.
Yeah, the action tracker communicates with the dealer, and the dealer tells him the bets and the action, and that's how it all works. So we see a flop of Queen, 9, King, 2 hearts. Artan's got the Queen of Hearts, and he's a big favourite in the hand. Wisco says he's going to take the guy drinking beer to win it. That normally happens.
Yeah, Ben already on the beer. Already got 90 or K locked up.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, cheers, Ben. Thanks.
So we get a call. A bet of 220,000, and we get a call. Seven of diamonds on the turn. Machiavelli says always beer for the win. It is. I thought the stream had frozen.
Yeah, so did I. Honestly, Tower, I thought we did as well. It was just Ben was like a statue.
It was motionless.
Yeah, it's just like, I was like, oh no, here we go again. But Ben was just sat there like a statue
Brilliant.
in the tank there.
Absolutely brilliant.
And coming in for the double barrel here against Artan, and Artan's going to make the call with the Queen Jack. Second pair and a gut shot, not going to be able to fold this to a second barrel heads up. However, if Ben does come in for a third street, we are going to be in a very tough spot as Artan here. But Ben has picked up a bit of showdown. We do go ahead of some hands here with this 5 rolling off of the river. Beat some better 8 highs and flush draws that Artan can have. But it'd be interesting to see whether he's actually going to go for it here, Ben, with the ace-5. After Artan's check called, and it looks like the third barrel is incoming, and Artan going to be in a tough spot here. Ben's gone bet. Could comfortably do this with all his King X hands once Artan checks. Bet 750k on the river here, and Artan in a real tough spot with the Queen Jack.
It's a big bet, 750k. A tough spot for Artan.
Like, it's not Not the worst hand to call with here, Queen Jack, in this river spot, but Ben comfortably repping at least a King X hand here. Artan, long tank, and middle pair. And he's counting his chips. Probably going to have a little count up, see what he's left with, and he calls and he's wrong. Ben is going to be, wow, he does make the call, and Ben announces ace high, and the Queen Jack for Artan going to be good.
Big call.
Yeah, no, it's a big call, and that's
big call.
Really going to swing things here. Heads up, it's Ben now.
Down at 1.2 mil.
In a bit of a danger zone. 20 bigs. 5-1 chip lead for Artan. Really in the driver's seat now. Big favourite to take this down.
Yeah, surprising courses, Machiavelli. Probably thought about it, and he went through his head and then just thought, yep, this is for me. So Ben started on 2.9, he's down to 1.2. Heads up, London. Jay, it's not been bad, has it?
No, it's been a really good event, Tower. Great way to start the year. Looking forward to the rest of it. Next stop, guys, we're in Manchester in 3 weeks' time. Main event there, £1,100 buy-in.
We will be there in all Cardroom Direct glory, bringing you the best coverage possible. And Ben's got fives. Queen 10 of diamonds for Artan. Got a raise?
Yeah, Ben with the fives here, going to shove Tower.
Is this a shove because it's a made hand?
Well, no, it's 20 big blinds. With 20 big blinds, we've got a pair heads up, and now with the dead raise from Artan here, we just want to be moving in over the top for 20 bigs, and Artan, Queen 10 of diamonds. He's actually made it so big here, Tower, that he might actually have to call off, and he does snap call it off.
There we go, we're going all in a call.
Flip time.
What is it, the third hand? The third hand, I'm in front, he says. Ben is in front. He has pocket fives. It's against Artan, who's got Queen 10 of diamonds.
So Ben needing to fade a queen or a 10. This flip could get him right back in it. Be playing 40 odd bigs then. Certainly more even matchup. Flop. Great flop for Ben.
3, 4, 6.
No diamonds. So just fading a queen or a 10. Deuce or 7 would kill it now. Oh, there's a 10 ball on the turn. We could have a winner. Sevens, deuces, or a 5 needed. Otherwise, that will be that. It's the Jack of Spades on the river, and we have a winner. Artan the Dusha is going to take the title. He's taking home £137,000, 430, and Ben, great run for him, 91,000 and change. But Artan is our new GUKPT champion. Thanks to everyone that's been tuned in over the last 4 days. It's been a great leg to start the year. Don't forget, we are back in Manchester in just over 3 weeks' time. I've been Jay Harwood. It's over to the Tower with the end of day roundup.
Well, after starting the day with 170,000 and getting heads up, that's got to be a bit of a bonus, hasn't it?
Yeah, unbelievable. Like, I normally have a few chips coming to the third day, but it's a whole different game today. But yeah,
has it been a tough comp all the way through?
Been tough. I don't feel like I've played that great, but just right spots, right times. Right moves at the right times, and yeah, it's tough.
Every time we looked on the outer tables during day 1A, day 1B, day 2, you could have named 4 or 5 players that you think, he's good, she's good, he's good.
Yeah.
It's not been easy.
Nah, tough field. Just the way the final table went to finish seconds, then the way it all went about, finishing heads up with 1.5.
Yeah.
Well, just can't complain about any of it, really.
Was it yesterday Ace Queen against Ace King?
Ace Queen versus Ace King, yeah. And today the Jack 10 of Hearts versus the Tens.
Yeah.
But you got to get lucky sometimes.
Some people say we've got to look at the Irish sometimes, but you've still got to be good to get in these positions. That's what people sometimes forget.
Yeah. I had my fair share of beats as well, so. Yeah, but
nobody talks about them, do they?
Exactly.
Nobody talks about them. Yeah. Second, obviously, last year, finishing the year last year is such a high spot. This week you played the mini, and around about 8 o'clock in the morning, you got another trophy for the missus.
Yeah, that was nice, mate. That was a nice little. Yeah, but it felt like it knackered me out, like for the main event, that mini. Yeah, 8 o'clock in the morning, but it's worth it.
Of course, I'd lose sleep for taking home a nice little check that you got.
Yeah,
it's a fantastic
unbelievable. Can't believe it. Again.
Second in the mini, first in the mini, second in an absolutely huge 379 field.
Yeah,
and just shy of £100,000. Ben,
nice one.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah,
well done, buddy.
Cheers, mate.
Top man. Artan. Well, after starting the day with 170,000 and getting heads up, that's got to be a bit of a bonus, hasn't it?
Yeah, unbelievable. Like, I normally have a few chips coming to the third day, but it's a whole different game today. But yeah,
has it been a tough comp all the way through?
Been tough. I don't feel like I've played that great, but just right spots, right times. Right moves at the right times, and yeah, it's tough.
Every time we looked on the outer tables during day 1A, day 1B, day 2, you could have named 4 or 5 players that you think, he's good, she's good, he's good. Yeah. It's not been easy.
Nah, tough field. Just the way the final table went to finish seconds, then the way it all went about, finishing heads up with 1.5.
Yeah.
Well, just can't complain about any of it, really.
Was it yesterday Ace Queen against Ace King?
Ace Queen versus Ace King, yeah. And today the Jack 10 of Hearts versus the Tens. Yeah. But you got to get lucky sometimes.
Some people say we've got to look at the Irish sometimes, but you've still got to be good to get in these positions. That's what people sometimes forget.
Yeah. I had my fair share of beats as well, so. Yeah, but
nobody talks about them, do they?
Exactly.
Nobody talks about them. Yeah. Second, obviously, last year, finishing the year last year is such a high spot. This week you played the mini, and around about 8 o'clock in the morning, you got another trophy for the missus.
Yeah, that was nice, mate. That was a nice little. Yeah, but it felt like it knackered me out, like for the main event, that mini. Yeah, 8 o'clock in the morning, but it's worth it.
Of course, I'd lose sleep for taking home a nice little check that you got.
Yeah,
it's a fantastic.
Unbelievable. Can't believe it. Again.
Second in the mini, first in the mini, second in an absolutely huge 379 field.
Yeah,
and just shy of £100,000. Ben,
nice one.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah,
well done, buddy.
Cheers, mate.
Top man. Artan the shooter.
Thank you.
Champion, London,
yes,
one of the best fields ever. How you feeling, man?
Relief. Finally, I win something, you know.
Yeah. It's one of the best fields we've seen. You've entertained us. You were chip leader when you played your day 1. You were chip leader on day 2.
Yeah.
And you've got all the chips.
That was exactly my target.
Yeah. How was the final?
The what?
How was the final?
The final was very hard. I wanted Ben to go out so much, at some point, so I didn't want to face him heads up.
Yeah.
but then I got lucky, 6-1 chip lead, heads up, and then he doubled up, and then it turned out to be my way.
Obviously, the big hand of the final was the hand with Mo.
With Mo, I flopped a set when I raced on the button. He re-raised me, but not enough to get me off it, and then I flopped a set, and then it just went in.
You took out the crowd favourite, Vicky Corrin.
Yeah, she was dangerous as well.
Of course.
I had to knock out the dangerous.
Two-time EPT winning Vicky Corrin Mitchell. It's there are no easy spots on this table, is
I know. But you have to take a chance, and then just hope it goes well.
Yeah, well, your name's been at the top of the chip count all week, and we've got every single chip, so we're just going to get Mike to get the championship. Absolutely fantastic from me. Well done, Artan. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a big round of applause, please, for the champion here in London, Mr. Artan Dedulshire. Absolutely amazing, fantastic effort, sir. We'll be going over there in 30 seconds to a few pictures. Make sure we get the best side.
Yeah, nice. Nice.
An amazing event. This was an amazing champion because he has led from start nearly all the way through to the finish. It was an amazing event. We're back in 4 weeks' time, and we're up in Manchester.
Manchester, very crazy event. Come up in Manchester and see if you can play me heads up,
Oh, fantastic. We're going to see Artan in Manchester. Fingers crossed we'll see you. Thanks to everybody in every chat box. Thanks to Jay. It's been absolutely immense yet again. All the team in the background. What a superb event. And the trophy is there for Artan forevermore. What a super event and what a way to finish. We will see you all in Manchester in 4 weeks' time for the Tower and the team. And Artan. Ta-ta.
See you there.